Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, and today we're talking projectors. Not just any projector. This one right here is a ViewSonic PX728-4K, a short throw, 4K data projector that promises a lot in a compact, well-built package. Now, I've spent a good amount of time testing this out. Gaming, streaming, presentations, even just watching ambient content. And I've got some thoughts. Let's get into it. First off, design. This isn't your typical white plastic projector with clunky buttons. It's sleek, mostly blacked out with subtle branding and enough ports on the back to make even your PS5, Apple TV, and a Chromecast feel welcome. It's clean. It's understated. It looks at home in a gaming room, home theater, or even a modern office setup. But let's talk about what makes it tick. So at the heart of this thing, you're getting a 3840 by 2160 resolution, true 4K UHD. Not upscaled, not simulated. Legit 8.3 million pixels on screen. And when you pair that with 2000 ANSI Lumens, you're getting some solid brightness, especially if you're in a dark to moderately lit room. And here's where it gets fun, short throw. You don't need a 20-foot long room to make this work. You can project a massive screen, up to 300 inches, with the projector placed just a few feet away from a wall or screen. That's perfect for apartment setups, smaller living rooms, or even a compact office presentation room. Now, let's talk about color performance. The P728-4K supports Rec. .709 color accuracy and HDR. And for those of you into color-critical work, or who just like your movies looking cinematic, this thing holds up, the contrast is respectable, and colors pop without looking oversaturated or fake. Skin tones? Natural. Blacks? Not OLED deep, obviously, but deeper than you expect at this price point. It hits that sweet spot for casual and enthusiast viewers alike. Gamers, you're not left out. There's a 4.2 milliseconds input lag at 1080p 240Hz mode. That's basically monitor tier responsiveness. For a projector? That's wild. Whether you're into fast-paced shooters or racing games, this holds its own. And you're still getting all that massive screen immersion. And if you're wondering about sound, yeah, it's got a built-in speaker. It'll work in a pinch. But as always, I'd recommend external audio. A good soundbar or even a basic surround setup will elevate your experience massively. You wouldn't buy a 4K projector just to settle for tinny built-in audio, right? One thing I really appreciate, flexibility. Keystone correction is there. Vertical and horizontal adjustments. Manual focus. You've got options. It's user-friendly, even if you're not a tech wizard. Setting it up is surprisingly quick. Plug it in, adjust the distance and angle, tweak the keystone a bit, and you're good to go. You're also getting dual HDMI ports, USB-A for power, audio out, and RS-232 if you're running a more complex setup. So whether to streaming stick a game console or a laptop, you're covered. Also, it's worth noting, 3D support is baked in. Yeah, 3D might not be mainstream anymore, but if you still have content or glasses lying around, it's a nice bonus. Something you just don't see that often in newer projectors. All right, so what's the catch? Well, at 2000 lumens, it's bright, but not crazy bright. So don't expect this to fight off direct sunlight, like an ultra-bright commercial projector. It's still best in darker rooms or with curtains drawn. And while the built-in UI is functional, this isn't an Android TV or SmartOS machine. So you'll definitely want to pair it with your favorite streaming device. Fire Stick, Chromecast, Apple TV, whatever you're into. But bottom line, the ViewSonic P728-4K is doing a lot right. It brings true 4K, short throw convenience, solid color accuracy, and gaming-ready performance, all in a clean package that's not going to destroy your budget. It's not overkill and it's not underpowered. It's right there in the sweet spot for someone who wants to elevate their setup without diving into the ultra-premium territory. So yeah, if you're setting up a home theater, gaming den, or you're just tired of watching movies on a tiny screen, this might just be your next best move. And if you're thinking about picking it up, check the link in the description. Full specs, pricing, and any deals, it's all down there. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you found this helpful, and drop your thoughts in the comments. What's your go-to projector setup looking like right now? Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.